mix business with pleasure? Have you ever stuck your hand in the cookie jar? I just put word like that.
I had sex with my hoes?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not a homosexual, right? So what I mean, but listen like that. I mean, I don't fuck with square bitches either. So the only thing I can have sex with is with a prostitute. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I use protection. You know, every now and then you get a bitch you be with for years, and you know what I mean. You might slip a little bit, take the condom off. But yes, you know, I have had sex with my women because I don't have. You're allowed to have women with squares. Like say if she was a regular chick, and I couldn't have sex with her because that would make my hoes mad. They'd be like, why is you having sex with her and we out here getting all this money and this bitch is a square. This bitch is L7, you know what I'm saying? So, hell no, I couldn't have sex with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have sex with her anyway because in the game we feel like, this bitch beat me out of my sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't paid for it. Like I said, I got to meet on my P. The longer you stay, the longer you have to pay. If you think I'm handsome, pay my ransom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's purse first and ass last. You know what I'm saying? That's how we thought. I mean, this is the game. And then you talk to anybody that's been an ex-pimp, they're going to say the same thing that I told you, that I'm telling you now. That and you know what? Just like you, man, I have met women that literally made me cringe. They were so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't turn them out. I couldn't flip them. And I wanted to go in, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, this body is like, oh, I got to hit this, right? But you know what I'm saying? I had to fight everything. It took everything in me to fight me. Like, no, keep it pimping. You know what I mean? Don't violate these rules. You know what I'm saying? The gang gonna jinx you. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't go bad. But I had women, you know what I'm saying, that men would die for. They give me all their fucking money. You know what I'm saying? They do anything I say do. If I tell them to lick my penis from this end of the motherfucking room to that end of the room, they gonna lick it without nothing dripping. You know what I mean? That's just how much control I had. I mean, like, so most niggas most bras that niggas fall in love with, I had them at my command. You know what I'm saying? So it's a flip side. But yeah, I have had sex with my girls because it was permissible. Everybody in the game, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, the thing you don't want to do, you don't want to get a woman pregnant. You know what I mean? I went.
Slipped up, man.
No, I just slipped up. I went 8 years. I went 8 years minus, when I first came home without getting my bottom chick, Supreme Mama. It took her 8 years before she got pregnant with Supreme. She'll tell you I stood on all 10 toes. But she just kept saying, after 8 years, you usually only get 4 years with a bra. It's like the president of the United States, you get a 4-year term. After that, you got to get re-elected by the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, at that point, she like, nigga, I want a baby. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
I said, fuck it. I'm going to ask you this.